Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Transport Fever 2 Model Railroad. As a train passes by us right there, looking all dingy and dirty. Well, that's fine. I don't know how to repair them. It'll be okay. We're back here again in our model railroad. We're over here at our fuel refinery, and I don't really remember where I left off with this. Things have changed. Things have gotten out of control and wild and crazy. At this point, what I've done is that I've changed up this entire station. So this is a one-way in, and over here to the town of Fort Lauderdale. We have a branch that comes out and goes back this way. So they, basically, we were having a lot of traffic right here. So I went through and I changed up how this looks and got all that going. One other thing that we've done is that I've added bus routes to Fort Lauderdale. The train station's looking good. What else is going on? I don't even know. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Things are just progressing right along in this, and it's been a lot of fun playing so far. Let's see. What are we going to be doing today? So today we're going to be putting in a line that takes coffee from up here at the coffee farm, and we're going to be running coffee down here to the coffee refinery. So we've got a couple places that do coffee: the Montgomery Coffee Farm, the Charlotte Coffee Farm, and actually the Topeka Coffee Farm. So maybe we'll start with Topeka. We'll get a station built in over here at Lexington, and it's going to produce our coffee beans, which can come over here to our food processing plant, which will actually turn all this stuff into food. So thinking about that, let's see if it takes it anywhere. Well, actually, the nice thing is that I can just click on here and see who takes that. So just the food processing plants for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in I think we're going to need at least 2 tracks for this. And I think there's going to be some changes that I'm going to be making off camera, off stream, off recording to some of this stuff. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start by doing that here. And one, we're not doing any electric stuffs. So we want a cargo building. So we want cargo station. That we're going to do 3. We're going to do 240. No to that. All right, let's get this guy in here. Again, money's no object to me. I'm super rich in the game, man. It's like I've got no restrictions on money because I'm so rich. All right, so let's get this guy in here. And I think the first thing we're going to do is start by getting our in and out, or out in, whatever, our tracks over here. So let's get these tracks into place. All right. I'm going to set this up like a normal station. Because a lot of times what we do is we have things pass through. So I'm always going to set these up like normal stations. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy straight out like this. And then this guy right here will go like this. So again, I'm going to be setting up my lines a little different this time. Or a little different. And I'm going to try to correct some of that stuff in the series going forward. Probably, like I said, off camera. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be assigning stuff to single platforms instead of them saying, okay, go to any platform. I kind of like the idea of saying go to this platform and instead of just whatever. So it makes sense in my head. I'm sorry I'm not explaining it very well. So we're going to continue out here like this. Let's see where we got to go. Where we got to go over here. So let's get around this because we are going to want to use this guy. We'll take this somewhere. So let's kind of go around it. And this is our waste. So you weren't here for that. This is some trash service that that I'm doing from the towns. Seems like a lot of money. Why is that so expensive? Oh, because it's cutting through. That's one thing that I found with Transport Fever is that if you build things, I don't remember if I've mentioned this in a video yet or not, but if you build things in shorter segments, it doesn't cost you as much money. And what I mean is that like that thing was going to say it was like 100,000, but since I'm building this in a shorter segment, it's not going to cost me as much money. So what I'm going to do is select this. We're going to go one track. And if you're watching this and you play Transport Fever 2, you know, feel free to make comments on how you play and all that. So it's always interesting to hear how other people play. It doesn't mean that I'm going to change how I play, but I like to hear how other people play. Yeah, as you can see, I'm going to be changing a little bit of how I did this, so I'm going to come in here with just and connect her up. Let's see what we got. Sounds good. And then we'll just delete this stuff so we don't have to... There we go. All right, looking good, looking good. Thinking in my head right now. So what I think I'm going to do is run a train line out of here and connect up to this branch over here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to be able to use my... Actually, no, what is it? Nope, I need to go... Yeah, that way. Okay, just... You're good, NM. You got this, bro. Alright. There we go. That's good. And we'll slap that guy into there like that. Future-proof this guy. And let's get some signals. So this is not going to be a one-way signal. That's going to be going in there like this. And really, that's the only thing right now on this branch line. We may use it for that. So we'll deal with that in a little while. So let's go ahead and... go like that. Signal this guy in. Say one way. One way this way. One way that way. Okay. All right. So now we should be able to buy our train for this. So what I'm going to do here is, again, because, oh, we need to make a line first. Let's do our line up. So this is going to be our new line, and it's going to go from here to here. And this is going to be coffee delivery. And that's going to be from Topeka South. If I can spell, Topeka Coffee Farm. There we go. We got it. Now let's get a new train in here. So let's buy vehicles. We're going big here. We're going with the 412-2. Or should we go Mikado? Oh, no, we're going to go 412-2. What is the running cost per year? That? Okay, we're going to go with the Mikado. It's a little bit bigger. What's that? What's our wagons? What's our coffee wagons hold? So it's 50. All right, let's go over here. Say this. That's 1,500 horsepower, so we're going to buy that. I'm going to go to cargo. We're going to select the box cars. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go 13, 14. Listen, I don't know how big it is. And we're going to put that on coffee delivery. All right. Let's see it come out. This is our first one of these engines, so we'll see this guy come out of here. Oh, yeah, looking good. Looking good. So let's go over here and change up our line real fast. So we went coffee delivery. So we're going to say full load. And when this guy comes in, he's going to go to track 1. And we're going to say he is just loading this. And unloading there. All right. Looking good. Heck yeah. Look at that beast. Let's speed her up. It's going to be a long journey for that train. He's got to come way out here. Way out here. But we already have stuff waiting, so we got 36 waiting. Oh, while we're thinking about it, we're going to set our wait time on that. We want full load any, and then we want to do that at 6 minutes. All right. So that's our first run to this branch line. Oh, that's not him. And then we're going to need... Where was our other guy at? Okay, he's right here. So how are we going to play this guy is, I think, a crossover and then into here. So let's go ahead and get this guy slapped in there. So we've already got one on track 1, so we'll definitely need track 2 for this guy. Where are we coming? We're coming around this mountain when we come. I think we're going to cross like right here. I'm not sure how people normally handle this as far as the crossovers go. So what I'm doing is that I'm doing a straight diamond on these instead of I'm just doing a diamond here. So really, we would go normally around this. Can we get a cheeky tunnel in here? We could get a tunnel in here. I think we could go with a tunnel. I mean, why not? Yeah, tunnel. We're gonna tunnel here. There we go. Do we even need... We're going to keep it. We're going to keep the double track for this. At least we're going to keep it... I don't know that we need it right now. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Just for right now. I mean, why? It's not going to hurt anything, right? And really, this guy is going to... This way. I'm thinking in my head of how we're going to do this. I think we can do tunnels. Why not, right? We're also going to fix them up so they look nice, too, by the way. I think tunnels are certainly an acceptable thing we can have on this railroad. All right, let's get some... Let's finish this guy up. He's going to be coming over to here like such. And we will double slip that. That looks awful. Okay. All right. That'll work. Okay, Train 11, I hear you. I see you, bro. One-way signal, yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, good, 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 good. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's smooth this out. Let's make it look nice. Jack this all the way up. So it's not so... so ugly. Check this tunnel entrance. Okay. Let's check it over here. Yep, definitely need a little bit of smoothing there. Is that our big train? I don't even know where our big train is right now. Who knows? Like, is it over here yet? Oh, it's finally getting over here. Eventually. It's eventually going to make it. All right, let's keep heading this direction. I think we will eventually use this double track, so I think it's a good place to keep it in place. Good idea. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Keep double tracking all this. Coming this way. And let's go build our station real fast. All right. And this is just like temporary, because if we do go in the opposite direction, at least we'll have the double track. So if we go in like this direction, we'll have the double track in here. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and put the signals in like this. And again, just randomly throwing signals in, and you know, whatnots. It's a little uphill, but I think it'll be okay. So that means we need to figure out how we're going to get a train over to here. So I think what we're going to do is honestly like what I should be doing, and I'm going to just kick myself for not just doing this to start out with. I'm going to delete these signals. Apparently I have a signal here anyway, right here. So I'm going to build a track that goes from here to here. Look at that diamond. Amazing. And thinking about it, goodness. It actually is going to need to be like, okay, so that guy can go this way. He can go this way. We're going to have to change this up even a little bit more, because we're going to need to have this guy be able to come this way. Wow. We're going to have a lot to do here. We're going to have a lot to work on, but right now that's just going to be a start of it. So let's go ahead and add in a new line. And this guy will come in. We've already got somebody on number 1 track, correct? So we're going to have this guy come in on number 2. Actually, can I... Oh, yeah, here. There we go. Number 2. Full load. Max wait of 6 minutes. And we're just going to load that. And we're just going to unload that. All right. And this is going to be coffee delivery. And it's going to be from Charlotte Coffee Farm. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and... Shoo, look at that guy come in there. All right, on time. How much money are we going to make? $4.06 million. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let's go ahead and manage this vehicle. We're going to go ahead and clone him. And we're going to take this guy and we're going to put it on Charlotte Coffee Farm delivery. All right. We've got the start of our coffee run in now. Where's our next coffee place at? It is over here. So that's going to be our next run, is that Charlotte Coffee Actually, from wherever the heck that was, Montgomery Coffee Farm down to here, probably going to connect into this line and send it that direction. So let's work on this diamond interchange again and get it all figured out. Let's go ahead and delete these signals. And let's pause the game real fast in case I delete something like I just did. And get this diamond interchange figured out because we do want to use a diamond here. So if I'm coming this way, and let's put our track back in. So if I'm coming this way and I want to go that way, I mean, really what I should be doing is like switching over here. What if we did that? Like we did a switch over, a crossover afterwards. I think that would work. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. Get some crossovers. I don't think it liked this last one I put in. There we go. All right. So we put in our signal. So now if we say we're going to put this right here. If he's coming this way, he can now jump onto this track and then swing back over to this track. So we should be able to get everybody going in the direction that they need to go with these multiple crossovers and the diamond interchange. I think that's going to work really well. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out how well it works. Let's smooth some of this stuff out. Make it look nice. And so our next plan of attack will be running a line from the Montgomery Coffee Farm, intersecting with this line, and then it's going to be heading over to here. So when I'm thinking about this, I mean, let's see what we can do here real fast. What other stuff is over on this side? Trying to see what we've got coming on out of here. I mean, honestly, probably what I should do is run it into over here. That way all of our traffic is coming into like a T section on this side and then running through the diamond whichever way it goes, because we've got all this stuff that we could be delivering to points on the map. And if we tee it into this side, it can run through this diamond to wherever it needs to be. So I think that is a good plan. I think what we'll do is we'll start by... I'm just going to start by doing this. How do we feel about that? Move it this way some. Okay. This is not going to be a T junction, or not going to be a diamond interchange there. It's just a diamond for right now until I delete this. All right. So then we're going to swing it over here up the coast. Get this guy. And let's get our station real fast. Let's get our station built. All right. Look at that. There we go. And let's do some smoothing here. There we go. Looking good. Again, we're just going to run this all the way along here because we're probably eventually going to use it, so we might as well double track it right now. And when we get up to here, we'll just do that. Get our signals, put our signals in. All right. So, I mean, you can see all these industries that are eventually going to have to be, we're going to have to do something with them, so might as well put the double track in now. And now all we need to do is okay. I got something going on here. What do you mean construction not possible? Looks like it was pretty possible to me. It's a sharp curve, but I think it'll be fine. Let's get our signals in here. Kind of like that. Okay. All right. Let's get our final line in here for the day. We're going to get this other coffee line in. So let's go new lines. That guy to that guy. And he's going to come in on track 2? Or no, track 1. Let's see. Let's make sure. This is going to be... All right, let's check this. So that's track 2. That's track 1. That's track 1. So this needs to be track 3. Or can I put this one on track 3? Fine. I don't know. Anyway. Full load. We're going to be loading coffee. And they're going to be unloading coffee. All right. So let's say our coffee delivery. Let's check out that train. We're going to go ahead and clone him. And train 22, you're going to go on coffee delivery here. All right. He's going to be coming out the barn, wherever that is now. Let's see where their other train is. He's probably over here by now, you'd think. There's that guy, and he is. He's actually just pulling in. With 12 coffee waiting as of right now. He's going to be filling up on coffee, taking it back to our coffee refinery, whatever it's called. And yeah, apparently our diamond worked just fine. So I think we're good to go. Let's check our other guy, and oh yeah. Coming through a little bit of a grade here. So we're going to watch this guy come through, and that's going to do it for this episode of the Transport Fever 2 Model Railroad. If you're enjoying this, do all those YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's been a fantastic time. Let's ride along with him real fast. And again, if all those things, like, comment, subscribe, all that junk and stuff. I'm really loving this. I'm going to continue to do it, and all the things. So thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time here on the Model Railroad. So take care.